Now then YouTube, I am the Toffman and welcome back into my Thaumic testing world here, where today I'm going to be going through Thaumic Tinkerer with Vazkii. There you go. There you go. With Vazkii, I'm going to be going through Thaumic Tinkerer with Vazkii, and we're going to go through all of the items that's in Thaumic Tinkerer, but none of the research. This is not going to be a spoilery kind of thing like I usually do. This is just going to be all the blocks and what they do and how to use them. So, where do we start then, Vaz? Where do we start?
I gave you the file, you should know where to start.
Well, I know where we start because I've already got one. Look,
yeah.
A block of
Okay.
smoky quartz, which if we open the pages of the Thauminomicon,
I'm gonna be counting how many references he misses.
I'm gonna miss them all. You know that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna count them all.
Smoky quartz is right next to thermometer, which is unlocked from the start, isn't it?
Yeah, if I recall correctly, it is.
It is.
You gotta read the tooltip so I can know if you're missing the reference.
I'm
or
always
not.
missing. Where's the tooltip?
Yeah, it's like under the name of the item.
Oh yeah, of course it is. Shadow of the day. I ain't got a clue.
No.
No.
That's a Linkin Park song.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, man. I might know, but I don't know.
I'm not gonna sing.
Oh, that's a shame, that is. So what can you do with the smoky quartz, Vazkii, apart from the
You're
usual?
asking me?
Yeah. I've got my little thing open here that tells me I can put it into blocks of smoky quartz. I can make slabs,
Yeah, it's basically what you can do, just decorative block.
pillars, chiseled smoky quartz, and wrong way around stairs.
You can do them the right way around as well. I just made them like that because I'm weird.
Because you can. Because you
Yeah.
can. Oh, look at that. Is that quartz as well? Just normal quartz?
Yeah, just regular
Oh,
quartz.
yeah, I saw it in the chat just there. So that's the smoky quartz. Have we got anything else to add on to that? Or is that literally...
No, that's
That's
about
literally it. It's just decorative decorative blocks, and to make things just look a little bit better, or a little bit different, should I say? Not better. I mean, yeah, you could say it's a little bit different than usual.
Just jumping around all over the place.
Right, I haven't got my list on me.
I guess.
There it is. Right,
Alright, already breaking the order.
already breaking the order. So the next one that we're going to go to is a Transvector interface, which is you have to find Arcane Stone first. Is that actually no? It's not, is it? Is it unlocked?
Arcane Stone?
Yeah, it is unlocked. Isn't it,
The
from
Arcane
start?
Stone comes by default.
Yeah. So you have to off that one first, and then you can find the Transvector interface. So you can find that literally from the start, can't you?
Yeah. No, I don't think you can. I think you need something to get it. I can't recall what.
Ooh.
But you might need something. I can have a look if you, as you say something. Just
Well,
fill
yeah.
in
While
time.
I'm looking through this, I can actually you find out what you need, and then I can
Yeah.
put it into the end.
I don't
here.
even know. I just forget. I'm just that good at
So
this.
the Transvector interface, you can craft it using the following method, as you can see on my screen here. A couple of bits of Ordo and Peditio as well. How come there is more Peditio
No, you
needed? There isn't anything that's needed. Was that it?
No. You just get it from the
Oh,
start.
good stuff. So how come there's 16 Peditio needed and only 12 Ordo?
How should I know?
That's something I looked at the start and I thought, why is that not the same?
I don't know.
So
I like being confusing. So there you go.
yeah, I think so. Oh, I forgot the
I mean,
tooltip
if
as well.
everything was the same, it wouldn't be very fun, would
That's
it?
true. That's true. It would look generic as well, wouldn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
let's just stick 16 on there. It'd be fine.
The different values.
So the you can see you can also make the Transvector binder along with that. And
Gotta read the tooltip so I can count that you missed the
don't
reference.
worry. Not affiliated with new.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's two missed references.
It's yeah. Are you counting these? It got a little graph.
Yeah, I'm counting them.
A little. What do they call them? Things where you do 4 scratches and then 1 through it. Tally. That's
no
the
idea.
word.
Tally.
Totally lost it there. So the let me go and grab one. Transvector.
I want to see if anyone in the comments actually knows these references.
I don't know. Where is that one from? Did you say?
That one, Elfenweed.
Elfin. Ah, do I even know that one? I don't, do I?
I don't think you do.
I haven't seen it.
Maybe you do, maybe you don't.
So did you put one? No, you've moved it, haven't you?
Huh?
Right. Let me.
There was one over here, yeah, but I
I'll
removed
put it back there. Look.
Okay.
So, right. What does this block do then, Baz? Synergy.
It is... I'm gonna put a hopper because I can't be bothered to get another inventory.
Okay.
It is basically a way of dynamically moving things that aren't connected, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna get a binder here.
It does make sense to me because I've used this
Yeah,
before.
and you bind it because you're the one recording.
Yep. You literally
I think you know how it works. Yeah.
location set. Oops. And binding complete.
Then I'm gonna drop a hopper in this hopper.
A hopper in the hopper.
I'm gonna go into the other
and
hopper.
It's gone into the other hopper. That's literally what it does. Now, this is really good. In like, I found it really useful when I was doing my forestry farms. If you just use one of the hatches, you can get loads of stuff going in from different places rather than messing around with stuff.
Yeah. This works with items, liquids, MJ power from BuildCraft, RF power from Thermal Expansion, EU power from IC2, and it also works with Essentia.
Essentia. So how does that work then with Essentia?
That's the latter one. Oh, I can put like a jar here. You have goggles everything. Okay.
I do.
I'm gonna put a jar here. Can you bind it again, please?
Of course.
And if I get some aspects, and if you look at it, are you looking at the interface?
I'm looking at the interface.
And it should show how many of the aspect it has.
And can you so hold up a second. Hold up. So how can you get that out of the interface?
You can't. You can get in, but not out.
You can get it in, but not out. Okay.
You can only get out liquids and items because of technical reasons and because I don't want to go hacking around code.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So that is the Transvector interface. Anything else to add on to that before I move on?
Range is 4 blocks.
Range is 4 blocks.
Yeah.
Okay. So the range is 4 blocks, guys.
Yeah, it's not meant to be pipes. It's just help you around. Oh, you can also camouflage it. You forgot that.
Camouflage.
You forgot the camouflage.
Oops.
No, just right click.
There you go. You can change it into whatever you like.
Yeah, and if you click with an empty hand, it just removes it.
Can you even change it into tile entities, like chests?
Depends. If they render as regular blocks, like the Aspectalyzer, you can.
Let's have a look.
But a chest won't work.
No.
Because it's not a regular block.
There you go. So that's the Transvector interface. Moving on, the Transvector Dislocator, which you have to find the interface for first. This was introduced later on, wasn't it? Like real later on.
Yeah, it's been around for a fair bit, but not that much.
I like this block. If I remember, I've got to remember what it does first, but I'm sure that I realised when I put this block down. I don't know what it does, but I like it. When I put this block down, I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty good, this. And I can't remember what it does. You know what I'm like.
Good job.
You know what I'm like.
Yeah,
Goldfish Chris. So, let's get one. Let's grab one. Transvector Dislocator. There it is. This range is more, isn't it?
It's 16.
There you go. And where's the... Is there like one active face, that one?
Yeah, it's the one that's spinning around.
Okay. Oh, this is the one that moves shit everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah.
I remember. So we've got a quartz block there. And if I go and grab a grass block and just shove it there. Where's my binder? There it is. And I bind... How do I bind this?
Same way as you do with the other one.
Just literally that, and then that. Binding complete, done. And then a redstone signal. Oh, it'd be better with a button, wouldn't it?
Probably.
A redstone signal, and then it cuts out, and then it switches the block with the one that you've got. Now, I actually come up with a good use for this. Good use for this, and you probably already know it anyway. But you can actually move. You can move the thermal expansion energy cubes things.
Yeah.
Like, so you could switch out a full one with an empty one and then just have this constant recharging of power and then switch it out again.
Yeah,
when
there's
the
quite
other
a lot of
one's
uses
empty.
for it.
And I was like, yes, been waiting for a block like that all my life. And then Vazkii, and of course, and again, you can camouflage it. So there you go.
And you gotta read the lore.
Oh man. No blood magic required.
You get that one?
No?
No, that's because I actually quote-unquote stole this item from Way of Time. And it's blood magic mod, I just changed it.
Oh.
I changed it a fair bit, it's actually a bit different from the way his works. But the main concept comes from there, and I gotta give credit to him because he was the one who came up with it.
Ah, okay. Okay.
He's a pretty cool guy.
He is. I've spoke to him in the past because I remember being on the Resonant Rise server a while back, and I'm sure he was on it at the same time, and I was talking to him about it.
Right there.
So that's the Transvector Dislocator. Is there anything else to add on to that?
Yeah, you can camouflage it as well, but I think I've shown it already.
I said that as well. So there we go. That's good, isn't it? It's good, isn't it? I love that block. It's great. So next one is the Essentia Funnel,
Oh, we had a hopper over here, but I removed it. So.
Yeah, you took it out. I don't know. Where has it gone? Where's the Essentia Funnel? It's in Thaumaturgy, is it not? No?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, it is. I think it is. Maybe it's an artifice. I don't even know. Let's have a look. Where'd I put it?
It's an alchemy.
No, it's an alchemy.
Alchemy,
it's an alchemy.
there it is. Essentia Funnel. It's right there. Even transfer. Is that a thing? Is that an actual...
Yeah, that's what it goes.
I don't know.
No, that's not a
I
reference.
was going to say I don't know that reference. Even when it is a reference, I don't know it, so I've got no clue. So the Essentia Funnel then is crafted as so, with only a couple of bits of aspects, Odo and Petitio. Now this thing, it allows you to drain your aspects out, doesn't it?
Pretty much.
So let's have a look.
Here. I put one
there
over
you
here.
are. So you put a full jar on the top.
Here.
Yeah. Or put a jar on the top with some Essentia in it, and you can literally just drain out that Essentia.
It's not shift
What
quick, just
the
regular
heck?
quick. It's just regular quick.
What's it doing up there, Vaz? And then
Shift
there you
quick.
go.
Yeah, just regular. And it's gonna
good,
go
man.
over there.
It's good. I like that. That's because sometimes when you get bits and bobs left in jars, and you got like 3 jars with bits in it, you can just bring it over to one of these, plonk it on the
it's
top,
a simple way.
and get it all into one.
Simple way of doing things.
Yeah, I like that.
I made a useless machine once where I had to go. I'm just putting a jar here, and then putting it over here, and then breaking it, and then putting it back, and then putting it
I
empty one
saw
over here.
that. Where did you put it? Did you put it as a GIF somewhere?
Yeah, there was a bug on GitHub where you can have golems take items out of these, and then I wanted to fix it, and to fix it I made a useless contraption.
Yeah. Oh well, there you go.
That's how I fix bugs.
That's where I remember seeing it. Yeah, on the bug tracker. Oh, so there you go.
Just make useless stuff.
The Essentia Funnel. Is there nothing else to add on to that? It's a pretty simple block.
No, it's a pretty simple
Yeah.
item.
Next one then, the Thaumic Repairer.
Restorer.
Well, you've got Repairer on my thing here.
Do
on
I?
my list.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah,
It's-
Repairer. Even though it's Thaumic Restorer.
It is Restorer.
And I had a bit of argument about this, didn't I?
Yeah, it used to be the rehabilitator.
Rehabilitator. I'm so glad that you've changed that.
Now it's Restorer.
Thaumic Restorer.
I'm not English. I can
It's good.
speak English.
It's good. I like the Restorer. It's much better for what it does. So it's quite a lot to get this, isn't it? You've got to put it into the Arcane Infuser.
Little trivia. These are all the items you can make either tools or armor out of if you only have Thaumic and Thaumic Tinkerer.
What, all the items on the outside?
Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
So the various types of armors and tools.
There you go.
For those who get kind of confused with the recipe, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, but it's the items and armor and tools and stuff.
That's good.
Fun trivia, you can also repair scrubbing tools with these.
You can repair. Right, that's good. I like that. No more keep using ink sacs because you can't get squid farms, which is well known. Well, you can really. You could like the other way around by making like a big lake, but it never seems to work for me. But anyway, the Thaumic Restorer then. Let's go and grab one of these. Thaumic. No, it's a monster slime. I don't want to spawn one of them.
Over here.
I've
There's
already
a
got
node
one.
here. Go away, bud.
Ooh, what's that?
Broke a node. That was a node here. I was trying to put one over here.
Okay. Let's have a demo then, Vaz.
Do you even have something that's broken on you?
I don't have anything that's broken on me.
Okay, let me
Like,
get something that's
I was
broken.
gonna say I could get like a wooden spade or something. I have shown this like in my thingy before, and I used a wooden pick
The golden pick is easier though.
because of the speed of it.
Break this pick. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Here comes a pick.
And it uses
This is-
Instrumentum,
Word's very
Fabrico.
It uses Ordo, Fabrico, or Instrumentum.
It says it's got no damage on it.
Whichever ones you have around. Yeah, it's already repaired.
Oh, it's already done it. So it's literally just sucked that out of there
Yeah, that one wasn't too damaged. So.
and repaired it. That's what it does. Repairs items.
Yeah.
Does it also repair armor?
Yeah.
Repairs anything.
Anything that can be repaired, it can go in there.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I like that. I like that. The only gripe that I had with it was it seems to suck up quite a lot of aspect to repair it.
It does, yeah.
Is that
It is
intentional?
It's intended, yeah.
Good stuff. Okay. Right, next on the list.
It also has a weird bug that if you have a label jar, it won't suck anything, but that's because I got the code from the lamp of growth, and if you do the same thing with lamp of growth, it won't pull aspects at all.
It won't.
So
What,
it
even
won't
from
pull the
labeled
aspects
jars?
if you have a label jar. Yeah,
Ah.
that's actually a Farmcraft bug, so don't come killing me because of it.
Okay. Oh, I didn't do the thingy-my-bob either. Did it have a thing?
Yeah.
Less cracks than a potato on a stick.
Hmm.
Guess what I'm going to say?
What you gonna say?
No idea.
It's from Mind Crack.
Mind crack?
Yeah.
What, the actual... that server? Oh,
Yeah.
I ain't got I wouldn't have a clue because I've never watched any of that. I would never have had a clue on that one. So I'm okay with that. So that's like... I couldn't possibly have got any of these yet, have I? Because I've never watched any of them.
Well, you could have gotten the Dark Quartz one.
Which was... what was that?
That was a Linkin Park song.
Oh. So, I've got to put one against my tally there. Right then, the next block. Kinetic Attractor. Which is in the Artifice.
Yeah. Next to the furnace.
Next to the furnace. There it is. The Kinetic Attraction. Let's have a look inside there. You can craft the Kinetic Attractor as follows. And you can also get the how do you pronounce that?
Corporeal, I think.
Corporeal. I think so.
Don't ask me for pronunciations, I'm terrible.
Corporeal. Corporeal. And with that, it's practically the same, just with gold instead of iron. And you can get the Soul Mould as follows. We're just chucking an Ender Pearl in there with some Bestia, Cognitio, and Sensus aspects. So, let's get on with the Attractor. Kinetic Attractor, which is here.
Yeah.
And that's what this is both of them, is it?
Yeah, the last one. This one is kinetic, this one is corporeal.
And does it still go on the strength of the redstone signal?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So if I have redstone over here...
I'm just going to get a cow. I like annoying cows with this.
Yeah.
It will pull it towards the attractor once the redstone signal is on there.
In blue mode.
In blue mode.
And if I right click, it's going to go into red mode, it's going to pull it away.
And then push it away. And it's flying cow.
Yeah, flying cow.
Flying cow. And this is the one that's...
this one pulls items.
Pulls items.
Yeah.
There you go.
You can also push them as well, as you'd expect.
And this goes on the strength of the redstone signal as well, so this one that's the
so
furthest away it is.
So if I have a small redstone signal, it might not pull from over here. I guess it still does. Let's make it a bit longer. There you go. No, it still does from over here as well. I'm not being very good at this, but I think that's because this lever over here. Maybe all the way over here. Okay, it can pull from over there, but if I put a lever over here, it's going to increase the signal. It's going to be able to pull it from all the way over there.
There you go.
So you got to show the soul mold as well.
The soul mold. Let's go and grab it. You have to remind me what this does because I forgot.
You don't know? Okay.
Would you believe?
You gotta click on the cow.
I have clicked on the cow.
You should see it says current pattern cow.
It does. It says current pattern cow.
And now you get a wand and open the interface of the corporeal attractor.
Yes.
And just drop the pattern in there.
And there is the cow. And that will pull only the cows that are...
Yeah, it's going to pull only adult cows in this case. If you click child, you should see this cow is now free from the attractor because it's not a child anymore, see?
It's not a child.
But if I go and put adult in, it's coming back.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
If I just say spawn the sheep, since the sheep isn't a cow, it's not going to be attracted either, see?
Is that being attracted or is it?
I removed the mold.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'll let you off. So that's both the attractor, the kinetic attractor, and the corporeal.
The corporeal attractor and the soul mold. Yeah, they're all in one.
Good stuff.
Now you got to read the tooltip.
I do. How do they work? Oh man, that could be anything.
No, that's not a tooltip. That's not even a reference. It's just magnets because people ask how magnets work.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. So, damn. That's not even a reference.
I'm just forcing you to read all the tooltips because I'm evil.
Because you're evil. And you love seeing me struggle with stuff that
Indeed.
I shouldn't even struggle with. Oh. So, the next one on the list then is the Dynamism Tablet. Is that literally everything now on the kinetic attraction, by the way?
Yeah, there isn't much about it. Yeah,
Dynamism
I think we've shown it all.
Dynamism Tablet, where are you?
Here it is. It's in Galamancy. It's next to the Hungry Chest.
Next to the Hungry Chest. You sure? Oh yeah, there it is.
Pretty sure.
Dynamism Tablet. It is there. Crafted as follows in an arcane workbench with 25 air, 15 order, and 10 ignis. You need golem animation core, you need some iron and some gold. Now, you're going to first require the Hungry Chest, then you're going to have to require straw golems, and then you're going to need the golem core gather, and then you can get the Dynamism Tablet. So it's quite a way to get to into Thaumcraft to be able to get this. But it is a very good block. So let's take a look at it.
Are you in survival?
I'm not. I'm in creative at the moment. Do you want me in
Okay.
survival?
I was gonna put a sword in, but
Oh, you was going to kill me.
I was gonna try to kill you, but it didn't work.
There you go.
Yeah.
It can simulate
It's-
right and left clicks. Am I
Yeah.
saying that
Currently,
right?
if you open up the interface, it's on left click mode.
Yep. With the
So it's
sword.
gonna left click anything that's over there.
And then the redstone control button at the bottom says
Yeah.
it'll work on a redstone control.
So if it's off, it will try to click every time there's something in front of it. So if I put a grass block, it'll automatically detect it
Yep.
and try to break it. Earlier on, it saw there was a mob in front of it, so I tried to attack it. If I go in front of it, it's going to try to attack me as well.
Yep.
Same thing with right click. So if I got a hoe, for example, it's going to try to tilt the earth. And for some reason it's backwards. I don't quite know. You put it on.
I haven't touched it.
No, it might not be detecting because there isn't a block in front of it. Okay, never mind.
There you go.
So there you go. And if I put on redstone control, it's going to do whatever it needs to do every time it gives a redstone pulse.
Yep.
You can also change the orientation with a wand click.
Oh, it's
I can't
trying to
rotate
do
it. If
that.
you get it now, I can't. Now, if you try to rotate it now, go try to rotate it. You see, you can't because it's trying to do something. If I remove the block in front of it,
Ah.
if you try it now, it's gonna work now. If I get in front, it's gonna hold the field.
It's going to hold the field.
And you can only rotate it if it's not doing work.
Can you not... Why can't it rotate this way?
Hmm?
It can't rotate this way.
Can it?
Nope.
Pass it over. It is this way. See, you can see a little dot in the block. That's where it's being rotated towards.
Yeah.
See?
I think it was my suggestion that actually led to that blob.
Yeah.
So I should know
Blob.
that. But you know me. Goldfish Chris.
You never know. Yeah.
Goldfish Chris. Right, let's have a look at the... Is that it on that one?
Tooltip.
Apart from the tooltip, of course.
I think it is. Yeah.
I'm level 78.
Yeah, you can also put blocks as well.
You can also...
I need some proper grass here so I can put a lever.
Ah, there you go. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Can you have items being like piped into this?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ah, there you go. So you can have like loads of hose in there and keep it going.
I made a cobble gen with these and the attractors once, and it worked pretty well. Kind of slow, but it works.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Right, let's have a look at this. I'm level 78. Is that from
Yeah. From
Sword
something.
Art Online?
It is.
Hey!
Oh, you got one.
Yes! Yay!
How'd you know that?
I'm well happy there. I don't know, but because it just says level 78.
Okay, good. It is.
Is the level 78 the last level that they were on?
No, that's from episode 4.
Oh.
It's actually a very weird reference. It's from that episode where he just kills a bunch of guys by standing still.
By sending one?
Standing still.
Oh.
The tablet is in the same place. So
When that
still.
when he found that little flower that Lass needed to heal the thing. Is that the one?
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, good. Well, there you go. I even remember that episode.
Got-
Oh
You
shit.
got one. That's good.
I'm happy. I'm happy now. Don't care if I get them all wrong from now on. I've got one right. That's good.
You gotta forget them all now.
Yeah, that's it. So, is that it on the Dynamism Tablet before we move on to the next one, which
That's
is
about it.
Gaseous Illuminae, or Gaseous Glowstone as I remember it.
Yeah, it's Illuminae now because it makes more sense.
Okay. A glass vial. This is the Crucible recipe. Glass vial in there is the catalyst. You need air, lux, and mortis, 10, 16, and 8 of each. And then the glass vial shoved in at the end there will give you the Gaseous Illuminae. So I'll do the tooltip first. bright out of sight.
No reference there.
No reference there. That's good. That's good for me. I'll take that one. So, you've gone to nighttime, haven't you?
Yeah, over here.
Where are you?
Over here. The ice.
The ice.
I'm skating.
Okay. The Gaseous Illuminae. You place it down. And look at that.
There it is.
Light source. And it's uncluttered light source as well. You know, like torches get right in your way and look ugly in your walls and your roof. Oh yeah, it even melts the ice.
Yeah, because it's white. Everything that's white melts ice.
Fair enough. There you go. I didn't know that it melted ice. I must remember that. For if I try to create a farm in bloody snow biomes again.
Like there's one over there. And over there.
Yeah. You see, I like doing that.
Bunch of farms in this world, yeah.
As you do. As you do.
Yes.
And that just creates this light source. So let's have a look at the next one, which is the opposite to this. Gaseous Tenebrae. Is it still called that? Where has it gone?
I think it is, yeah. Tenebrae. Yeah. Tenebrae. Tenebrae. Whatever you want to call it.
Ah, there it is. It's off Alimentum. So the first one, you've got to find Nitor first to be able to get Illuminae. And then to find the Tenebrae, you need Alimentum. And
you also need the Illuminae to get it first.
You need... Oh, you need the
Illuminae.
Gaseous Illuminae to be able to find the Tenebrae. Oh, fair enough. So the Gaseous Tenebrae, like I said, is the opposite. It's a polar opposite to Gaseous Illuminae. It creates darkness. So where are you, Vaz?
Over here, that one.
Oh, have you seen the bug with Thorncraft as well, by the way?
Which bug?
You can just walk through pipes.
Really?
Yeah, look.
Are you sure?
No, look, go on the block.
Ah.
And then you can just go straight through it.
It's kind of weird.
It is very weird. But this is the...
it always set up the things in some cases.
It's very weird.
Interesting.
I don't know why. But this is the Gaseous Tenebrae. Now, am I right in thinking that this literally will act like a mob spawner?
Yes. Yes, it will.
So, there you go.
That's the objective.
We're all going to die. Thanks to Vaz putting a Tenebrae right next to my base here.
Right.
Even though I'm on peaceful, so that's going to be impossible.
Seems legit.
And the with all this Gaseous Illuminae and Gaseous Tenebrae kicking around, let me do the thing first. A red handball.
Yeah.
Would I even get this one?
Yes.
Oh
you actually would.
man, I hate you. What? I don't know.
You don't know.
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
From your Niki.
Mira, at what point?
6th.
I don't know. I still don't know. I watched it.
Yeah.
I still don't know, Vaz.
You still don't know.
I still don't know.
And I watched it.
Yeah, that's it. So with all this Gaseous Illuminae and Gaseous Tenebrae around, you can then find yourself the Fume Dissipator. Which,
yeah, it comes after the Tenebrae immediately.
Yeah. So you first find the Illuminae to find the Tenebrae, and then you find the Tenebrae, and then you can get the Fume Dissipator. Do you get this alongside it, or do you have to literally find it?
It's instantly.
Instant, right, okay.
After you get the Tenebrae, you get this one afterwards instantly.
Good stuff. So 3 Smoky Quartz, 3 Nether Quartz, a Tenebrae, and an Illuminae in the Arcane Workbench, which has always surprised me. I'd never know why that's an Arcane Workbench recipe.
What else would it be?
Where you've got 2 Crucible recipes, and then straight after that, to find this, you need to use the workbench. I don't know, it just always confused me. And then there's 2 Air and 2 Ordo, and you can get the Fume Dissipator. And this will get rid of the fumes. The Gaseous Illuminae and the Gaseous Tenebrae.
Yeah. So you just come around,
you shift right
click,
click, and there
and
it's
it
gone.
goes away.
It's gone.
Yeah.
No more mob spawns for us. And then there's the Illuminae over here as well.
Yeah. You can't see it because it's still daytime.
Yeah.
But it's in nighttime anymore because I'm too lazy
Look
to
at
do
that.
it. Yeah.
And then you can see actually the ice is coming back. So that's the Fume Dissipator. Next thing on the list then. Is that it? What have I missed?
Missed tip.
Oh, from the Fume Dissipator. Oh, forget these. I even forgot that.
I'm just being super evil here.
Ryuji's helper. No, I know this name.
You do.
I know this name, Vaz.
You'd get that one. You do with your goldfish.
Is it Toradora?
Is it Toradora? Yes.
Yes! Go on.
It is Toradora.
Good stuff. Hey, I got 2 now.
It's 2 now.
I've redeemed myself. Just.
Totally.
Just. Right then. So, moving on to the Helmet of Revealing, which is in...
right up there.
Where is it?
Right up there.
Right. Oh yeah, there it is. 'Cause I'm wearing one of these as well. The Helmet of Revealing. This is why I can't use Photoshop.
I don't think that needs any explanation.
I read that and I was laughing. I don't know. I think it's all right myself. I thought it was all right. It looks a bit weird, but I thought it was all right.
Derpy. It's a very happy helmet.
Yeah, it is. It is. I like it. Anyway, the Helmet of Revealing. Basically, you put Goggles Revealing on a Thaumium helm with a bunch of aspects, and it basically does exactly what it says on the tin. It acts like the Thaumium helmet, but also acts like the Goggles Revealing. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, and also has quite a lot of durability.
Good stuff. Does it have more than the Thaumium helm, or is it the same?
It has more than the helmet and the goggles combined.
Ooh, nice. I didn't actually know that, so that's good.
Yeah, you gotta give credit to Sound Logic of the Thaumic IRC for writing the text.
Sound Logic.
Yeah.
Oh, he wrote the text.
Yeah.
Ooh. Good stuff. Good stuff. Is there anything else on that one, or is that literally?
Not really. That's just a pretty simple item.
Yeah,
just to help.
pretty simple item. Right, let me.
Took me like 5 minutes to code.
What's that? Sorry.
Took me like 5 minutes to code.
Oh. I'm
And
really
and
surprised
register.
that
Basically do everything.
What's that?
Took me like 5 minutes to make it.
Nice. Well, it's
Everything.
Photoshop.
Yeah.
This is why I can't
Photoshop.
use Photoshop.
Indeed.
If I used Photoshop, it'd be even worse. Let me put it that way. So I was going to say that I'm really surprised that this thing hasn't been put into like normal Thaumcraft yet. The amount of people that have said, "Oh, why can't you can't have a Thaumium helm on at the same time as you have Goggles of Revealing." I'm really surprised it's took until now for the item to actually be a reality. That means, guys, you do have to get the Goggles of Revealing first before you get the Helmet of Revealing. That makes perfect sense. So, moving on, Talisman of Remedium.
It's down there next to the research table.
Oh yeah, so it is. Talisman of Remedium. Mitsukake's Gift. Have I even said that right?
Yes, you did. I don't know if you're gonna be able to get that one.
Probably not.
It's from Fujiki-Yugi. I don't know.
No, I
if
don't
you've
think
watched it all yet.
I've
No?
watched
Okay.
far enough into that.
There you go. No. Alright.
Talisman of Remedium then. I like this item. This is one of my favourite items that I never actually managed to craft.
This one, credit to the White Wolves for coming up with it. I just rewrote it afterwards. But he made it initially.
Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, Smoky Quartz, Night Ore, a Gas Tier, and the Ender Pearl in the middle. It's an arcane infusion recipe. You're going to need a few bits of aspects there. Humanus, Instrumentum, Sano, and Victus. But this thing will nullify all... Am I saying it right? All of them? All effects?
All negative effects.
All negative effects.
Of course, he keeps the good ones.
Talisman. And you shift right click to activate it, do you?
Yeah.
And it'll go blue, like this.
Yep.
It's not going blue in my inventory though.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I've tried to fix it, but I can't figure out why.
So chuck a potion at me again. Now that's poison, I'm saying right? I'm in creative,
Yep.
hang on.
You're taking it off, aren't you?
There we go. No, it's on. It's on. It's doing its business. And I'm not getting...
You had to get hit for at least once, because it can't remove it all, but it then removes the potion effect afterwards. Oh, I hit myself with it.
Oop, Vazkii's gonna die. Quick, get yourself a talisman.
I'm in creative.
Ah, there you go. And that's what it does. Not just with poison, but blindness. And all the negative
should do it
ones.
as well. I don't think there's a potion for blindness, though.
Is there not
Nope,
a potion
there
for blindness?
There isn't. No.
That's weird.
It's have more poison.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. That's great. Right, is that it? I've done the tooltip, haven't I?
Yeah,
I've gone
that's
through
about it.
what it does. So that's the Talisman of Remedium. The next one, which I don't know much about, and I mean literally I covered this the other week because it's one of the newer items. I covered it the other week and I don't know much about it, but the Cursed Spirit's Blade. You're being unpleasant. Will I know this?
No, you won't. You should, but you don't.
Is it for Shigeyugi again?
No, it's Kyoko no Kanata.
What?
Kyokai no Kanata. It's been around for not too long. It's finished like 1-2 weeks ago. I can't exactly recall. Maybe last week. Yeah, I think it finished last week.
I must add that to my list then.
Yeah, really good.
The Cursed Spirit's Blade is a Arcane Infusion recipe. Its instability is high. Now this thing can be lethal. What I would suggest people do is never block with this bloody thing. Rotten Flesh, Gas Tier.
They're actually, you should block with it if you know you're gonna take a lot of damage. So if you're on PvP and your opponent, say, has like a sharpness 5 sword, then if you block, you're only gonna take 1.5 a heart instead. You're gonna take like a bunch of damage.
That's true, actually. I'm glad you said that.
So you gotta be careful when you block. You can also, I'm gonna show you a thing. I'm gonna grab one. See?
Yes.
Got one. I'm gonna go way up here.
Yes.
Like way up here.
Are you gonna kill me?
No.
I don't want to be picking up my Thaumic.
And I only took 1.5 hearts.
Oh, what? Even from long fall damage?
Yeah.
And that's blocking when you're falling.
That's another use for it.
Nice. Good stuff. So it's an Arcane Infusion. It's a high instability one as well, so make sure you've got your paraphernalia around it. Fames, Humanus, Spiritus, and Tenebrae. Thaumium Sword in the middle. Diamond, Bone, Raw Beef, Raw Pork Chop, Rotten Flesh, Gas Tier, and then you can get yourself the Cursed Spirit's Blade. So this thing, does it hit for quite a lot?
It hit for quite a lot, yeah.
If I remember rightly. Right.
It hit for 10. Which is 6 hearts, I think. No, it's 5.5.
So if somebody comes flying towards you with a Cursed Spirit's Blade, it's probably a good idea to block with a Cursed Spirit's Blade.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hit you without one first.
That's half my heart's gone there.
Okay, now if you block it,
yeah,
you're only gonna take 1.5.
There you go.
And I take some damage as well, because when you attack with it, you take damage.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, like that.
Whoops. Apologies. There's that potion that you threw at me earlier. That's for the extra poison. There's the sunglasses on the floor as well, even though they're not sunglasses. It's a Christmas hat.
Christmas hat.
Because it's Christmas. You still got it on you actually, your Christmas hat.
No, I got a new one.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, stuff.
Cursed Spirit's Blade then. A plus 10 attack damage. That's pretty powerful, that is. It's pretty damn powerful.
Diamond Sword is +7, I think. Yeah, +7.
Yeah, it is. Oh no. All my stuff's everywhere. The thing is with that one...
You deserve that.
If you... my straw golems. Don't be picking up my stuff, straw golems. Don't be having it. The thing is, with that Cursed Spirit's Blade, if you try to block like skeleton arrows, you are going to die pretty quickly. That's what I found out.
Yeah, just be careful when you're blocking with it.
Yes. Be careful what you're blocking against.
It's a very gimmicky item. I kind of like it. It's an interesting thing you can use here and there.
It is. It is. It is indeed. So, anything else to add on to that one? I've done the thingamabob for it, the tooltip.
I think that's about it.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Oh, you can't... you're gonna see this later, but you can't give it the Vampirism enchantment because balancing.
Ah, well, yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense, I suppose. Right, so moving on then. Into the Thaumaturgy page. Tons
we just go through all the foci now.
Foci. So we've got the Uprising foci first. Focus first.
Foci is plural.
It is. One focus of Uprising. Is this what they used in Alfheim? So this is the second... Well, no, actually, it's still the first series of Sword Art Online.
Yep.
S3. That's free.
S3.
Get in, ka-ching. So one focus Uprising then. Let me go and grab one of these. And you can hear it actually in the background there. It's being used. Oops, I need my wand first. There we are. Oops. Woo! Good stuff. And you can basically propel yourself. This was... What was the item in Thaumcraft that allowed you to do this?
The Sword of Zephyr in
That's
TC.
the one. Yeah.
2. Yeah.
That's the one. Woo!
You're gonna show them the fall damage thing?
What's that?
You failed.
Yeah, well, I tried to.
Yeah.
And then I got a bit close to the ground.
Yeah, if you're doing really badly. So if you use it when you're close to the ground, you block all fall damage. So I see him going really high up. I'm in survival, and if I just do it now, I'm gonna block the fall damage.
Yes.
Where you
That's
going?
what I was trying to do, but I failed
there you are.
miserably at it. So.
Yeah, you get very good at this. Yeah.
Hey,
See?
did it. Did it. That's the one focus.
It also blocks fall damage.
Good stuff. Also blocks fall damage and gets you around very quickly.
Indeed.
And the V's cost on that is...
Kind of expensive, actually, if you don't have a very good wand.
What's the V's cost on it again?
It's 0.15 air.
0.15. Yeah, that's quite a lot if you're going to use it quite a lot. So the Uprising can be crafted. It's an Arcane Infusion recipe. You're going to need an Ender Pearl in there with 4 Nether Quartz, 2 Feathers, and the Air Shard with some Air, Iter, and Mortis, which just makes sense. It's only minor instability though, so you should be able to...
It's used for a few other foci and items, so
yes.
I didn't want to make it too expensive.
It is. It is. So the Telekinesis is next.
Telekinesis.
One focus Telekinesis. Where's that gone?
It's in the bottom.
Ah, there it is. Now you're going to need to find...
You can fit all the foci in the screen. I actually made it in the way you can actually fit them all in the screen.
Ah, yeah, you can. Well,
Yeah.
I was wondering why it was in that kind of shape.
Mhm.
So that, well, here they all are. So the one focus, you can actually explain them while I'm going through them. So the one focus Telekinesis beats gravy bubbles, beats gravity bubbles any day. I wouldn't know this one, would I?
Yes, you would.
Oh, what gravity bubbles? That's not another Mirai Nikki, is it?
Yeah.
No. Is it the first one I watched? Ever?
Yes.
I
Yes.
can't remember the name of it.
Guilty Crown.
Guilty Crown, that was the one. Of course. Of
Yes, it
course. So the one focus Telekinesis, I get half a point for that one.
I don't know if I should give you a point for that because you forgot the
I
name.
got half a point. It's a compromise. It's the first one I watched. See, I was there. You can move items with this. Am I right?
Yeah.
You created a one focus that kinetically moves objects laying on the floor. The focus will move any nearby items to where you are pointing at. You can make this with 4 Nether Quartz, an Iron Ingot, Gold Ingot, Air Shard, and an Ender Pearl in the middle with some Air, Cognitio, Mortis, and Peditio. It's a moderate instability. And if we pop out of this, Vazkii's probably shoving something around somewhere where it...
I already did.
You did?
Yep.
Already did.
You probably want to do it yourself so you can show how it goes. Oh, my wand. Get over here.
Telekinesis, Kyle.
Yeah.
There we go. It would help if I was on the wand when I pressed F. Right, let me shove this poison out. No, it's slowness, but I'll do that anyway. You simply right click with it, and there you go, look. I am moving this around the place. Woo! And I can shift with it and bring it towards me. So it's like like magnet mode, but a manual magnet mode, which is good.
Pretty much.
I like that because I've always got magnet mode on, so it's nice to have an alternate in a mod. Ow!
Poke.
Ow! Quite hurt actually. I'm gonna go behind here. So that's the Telekinesis one. The next one is Distortion at the top here. I'm not an angel.
You can get that one.
Oh no, I can get it.
You can. Yes, you can.
I can.
You can.
I remember it, and I know what it is.
Yes, you do.
Because I told you about this one.
No, you didn't. I already knew about it.
Angel Beats.
Yeah.
Yes. There's another one. Good stuff. Well, you already knew about it then. Fair enough.
5.
I thought I was ahead of you with one of these. 5.
Oh, you watched.
I've got 4.5 though, wasn't it?
4.5.
4.5.
Yeah, sure.
So the one focus Distortion will stop you from getting hit. Am I right with projectiles?
Yep.
Well, some projectiles.
Arrows, potions, all that.
Arrows, potions, and all that. Let me go and grab one. Distortion. Ooh, why is it not? Would have fired it down here. Right, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, it's not actually showing up on my wand here.
Is it?
No,
I can see it there.
it's not on mine. I can't see
I
it.
can see it.
I can't see
It's
it.
weird.
Anyway, if it's
maybe
here, then that's good. Are you gonna throw some at me?
You're using it. Now, if you want to go into F5 so you can see what happens to the arrows. Are you
I've
in
never
F5?
I've never seen F5 with this view before. And then
You
actually,
see the arrows go behind you.
they do. Because when
They don't disappear. They actually go behind you.
yeah, they go behind you. They bend round you, don't they? That's pretty good. That I didn't see that before when I was actually spotlighting the item along with the research. it just literally looked like they were getting destroyed.
Yeah, but they go behind
But
you.
they get bent. They bend around me and then go over
Right
here.
there.
So that's pretty good, that. I like that. And that works with arrows, potions, but not
I don't think
gas
potions
balls.
might do very well because they get moved around. But yeah, it broke behind over there.
Broke behind over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw another one. If you look behind you.
I'm in F5.
No, you gotta look. Okay.
Ah, yeah, it does. It's good. It's good. I like that. I like it. So that's the distortion.
Yep.
And I take it the idea came from that.
Yeah, it came from the distortion ability
I like that.
and angel beads.
It's a good good anime, that.
Yep.
I like that one. Right, so that's the
All the feels. All the feels.
all the feels.
All the feels.
What's that?
I mean, if you watched it, you probably know what I'm talking about.
Well, I watched it and I ain't got a clue what you're talking about. It's me. It's me at the end of the day.
Ending. The ending.
All the feels. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the ending's pretty sad. Okay.
It is. It is. That's the distortion. So now we're going to move on to the one focus dislocation, which is where. There it is. You've actually got to find the dislocation before you can use telekinesis.
Yeah.
This one, you have to remind me what this one does.
It's the one that moves blocks around.
Oh yeah, of course it is. 4 nether quartz, ender pearl, diamond, and 3 amber, with 20 alienus, 20 precantatio, 10 tenebrae, 25 vacuous, and 5 vitium. It's very high instability. And as Vazkii says, you can move blocks around with it. Let's get me the dislocation. Get rid of the telekinesis, Kyle. Let's swap this one out. So, spawners, it works with.
Spawners are really expensive.
Currently dislocating extra contents. Can move it, and then
Yeah. Just move it anywhere.
well, there's a bit of
Spawners are
bit of
a
snow.
lot more expensive than regular blocks. If you look in the list, it takes about 20 times more than the amount of vis listed to spawn a spawner.
20 times.
20
That's
times.
quite a lot of that. Yeah, cost
And
20
tile
times.
tile entities like chests cost 5 times more.
Yep. Because you
And
can
regular, because you can move the contents too.
move the items. There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't get that weird graphical issue like I got when I actually spotlighted this.
Yeah, I think I fixed that now.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Can I move
Regular
nodes with
blocks
this?
are also pretty cheap. No, I tried it earlier today
Oh, that's
because
good.
because Soundwatch was poking me in IRC, but you can't.
That's good then.
Yeah.
That's good. There we go. That's what that does.
And a tooltip.
Tooltip is.
You won't get this one.
I won't get it.
Yeah.
Build a. Oh man, it's going off my screen. I can't see.
Oh really?
Build a
Just
castle
busy.
within your mind so it never falls down. What's that from?
Kill a kill.
Oh no, I've only watched a couple of episodes of that one before I went. Oh, that's weird. And I haven't seen any more since. Right. Next one. Efreet's Flame. Or Efreet's. I don't know.
This
how you
whole
pronounce
whole
it.
item is a reference.
Ribbons won't make a difference. Will I know this?
You would.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Let me ponder this for a moment.
Just gotta think about it. Give it some thought.
Is it the first one that I watched?
No.
Damn.
You forgot the name again, really?
So, yeah, I have actually. Genuinely forgotten it already. Oh, what is it from then? You have to remind me.
Date Alive.
Dead Alive. Well, I still wouldn't get that reference, to be honest.
You watched it?
I wouldn't get it.
Did you watch that?
I did watch it. I watched it all.
You would get it.
Before you as well, actually.
Yeah. You would get it.
I can't think. I've got my mind's gone
you
blank.
Can't think. Yeah.
It's gone blank.
Just carry on.
Efreet's Flame then is crafted with 1 focus fire and 1 focus excavation with night ore in the arcane workbench, 10 ignis, 6 peditio, and 5 auto. And this thing is is it a more powerful version of the fire one? You can
no.
smelt blocks. That's
Smelt
the one.
blocks.
You can smelt blocks with it. Let's have a look. Efreet's Flame. You spell it very weird. Either that or I'm just thinking about Final Fantasy when I really shouldn't
Well, you
be.
can spell it either with an I or with an E.
Yeah.
Efreet with an E or Efreet with E into.
And you can smelt blocks with it. Can I smelt ice into water?
No.
No, I can't. There you go. Look, I bet you have a bit of glass in here as well.
It's
Look,
pretty slow. You should enchant it with. You should enchant it with the potency.
potency. That make it faster, will it?
Yeah.
Nice. So that's the one focus Ifrit's flame. Is that it for that one? It smelts the blocks up.
Yeah, just a little beam that smelts the things up. You can always smelt blocks that smelt into other blocks. So if I was to put, say, iron ore down here, that wouldn't work because it's smelt into an item. See?
Oh yeah. It won't actually just pop the ingots off. It'll just stay as that block because it transforms it into an item, not a block.
Yeah.
Okay. So next one is the one focus mending, which is right at the top here by itself.
Is it? Isn't it in the rift now?
Nope. Not for me. It's
Really?
not.
You sure?
Oh yeah, actually. Well, yeah. I know what you mean now. Yeah, it is. Ender Rift. Ender Rift. It's off the portable hole. You got to find the portable hole first, and you can find it here. A pocket to the 4th dimension. Will I get this?
If you had a childhood.
If I had a childhood.
Yes.
Is that like a clue?
Maybe it's a real Yocho.
Oh my god, it's not like Yu-Gi-Oh or something.
A real Yod.
Pokemon.
No.
I have no idea then.
It's Doraemon.
It's what?
Doraemon.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of
Never heard of it in my life. So the Ender Rift, you're going to need a magic mirror. So you're going to need to find the magic mirror as well, aren't you? I take it. I have Ender and a portable hole. You're going to need 10 Ordo and 10 Peditio, and that'll get you the Ender Rift. So this one allows access to your Ender chest remotely. Now, am I right in thinking it doesn't do anything with like normal Ender chests? You know, well, not normal Ender chests because they class the ones as normal now as the actual ones in Minecraft. But the Ender chests.
No.
It doesn't do anything with them. Ah,
No.
damn, that is a shame.
I mean, there is an Ender pouch already. Why would you want that?
True. True. I suppose. True. Excuse me. Right, the Ender. Let me get it. Ender Rift. And let me. I've still got an Ender chest over there, by the way.
Yeah, there's one over here now.
There we go. I've got it on me. I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So a wheat and 2 dirt. Is that what you're seeing? As well in the Ender chest.
I can see that. The Ender chest is per player.
Oh yeah, of course it is. So you can't see that at all. So what's in your Ender chest? Have you actually got anything in there?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing's in there. But from anywhere in the world, does it matter though if the thing is chunk loaded?
No.
No.
The inventory is actually part of the player itself, so you can open it anywhere.
Ah, that's how it works, is it?
Mhm.
I see. So there we go. That's the Ender Rift, and literally you can go anywhere you like in the world.
Yeah.
Open it up, and get your items that are still in there, which is good. But I never use the vanilla Ender chest, so I don't know how useful that would be to me. But some people do use it, so whoa, it scared me. That's the Ender Rift then. Is there anything else to add on to that?
No, just another simple item.
Okie dokie. Wand focus mending. Gonna need golden carrot, 2 gold nuggets, a golden apple, a lot of gold in that, with the wand focus Peck's Curse in the middle. And
That's me being evil. That's me being evil.
that is you being evil, because you're gonna need to find a Peck first and get the Peck's Curse from a Peck. So
Yeah.
which can be a
Which
pain
takes
in
a
the
while.
ass. Yeah,
Yeah.
it can be a pretty pain in the ass. So you got 10 Sano as well as 10 Spiritus and 15 Victus. The instability is only moderate though, which always I thought to myself, why is that moderate? Because that should be like, for what it does.
You already need a Peck's Curse. Do you want even more?
Yeah, it needs
Nah.
more on it. I think, for what it
Peck's
does.
Curse is good.
So the one focus mending.
The amount of work you need to get a Peck's Curse first,
Yeah.
I think is enough.
Well, I suppose so. These things, it's probably Optifine, you know, because mine's not. I've got Optifine installed on my thing, which is probably why these things are coming up like buggy.
I can see mine
looking
fine.
like buggy on mine. I can see yours, but it looks strange on mine.
It looks fine here too.
But okay, so I'm actually half dead at the minute, so this is a good thing to show. Simply hold down right click, and you can get yourself healed. Now, oh you son of a bitch!
That was a bit too much.
Ow! My stuff. I wasn't fully healed yet. Have you got my? Hang on, I need my cheat sheet and my wand back. My special wand that people are wondering what the hell this wand actually is. Oh, I'm trying to heal myself. I'm fully healed. Can you?
Yeah, it's good. If you have potency on this, you heal pretty fast, and it's a good combo. So you use the Spirit Blade and then use this one to heal you for the damage you take.
Can you heal other players with this, or is it simply yourself?
No, just yourself.
Nice. And what's the cost?
I don't know. Let's see.
I
It is 0.45 aqua, 0.45 terra per point of hate per point of health.
yeah, I see now. I see now. So that's good. That's one that I would definitely use if I got to the stage of actually using this on one of my Let's Plays. Because I typically start a Let's Play and never be able to finish it for some strange reason.
Some strange reason.
So that's the wand focus mending then.
Which has a tooltip.
Oh, the tooltip.
I'm just gonna keep pressuring you to miss all the
I really
references.
forgot.
You might get this one.
Bandages, voids, and fields. Feels. Oh man, I know this.
You know that.
I know this, but I've forgotten the name of it.
Again.
Yeah, it's the one with the mechs, isn't it?
Hmm?
Is it the one with the mechs? Them big suits of armors that they go in.
Yeah, that's pretty much what mechs are.
Is it that one?
That's a bit ambiguous.
Oh man, tell me the name of it then.
It's Guilty Crown.
Guilty Crown.
The first one you watched, but you forgot the name 3 times.
Hey, what can you say? You don't earn a name like Goldfish Chris for nothing, you know. So, that's the one focus mending then. Let's. Oh my god, actually, we've still got quite a lot to go through. Talisman of Withhold is the next
It's time
one.
for the enchantment stuff.
In the enchantment stuff. Ah, yeah, so it is right at the bottom there. You still have to find this though, do you?
4?
You still have to get the research for it to be able to get it.
Yeah, it's not a default item.
It was just by itself down the bottom here. I was just wondering if it was something that automatically unlocked by itself, but no. So
is it just by itself, really?
well, no, it's you know what I mean. It's the one that starts off the brain in a jar and then the infusion.
No, the
enchantment.
brain in the jar is the one that actually starts off.
Oh, is it? Oh, fair enough. I'll let you off then. I'll let you off. Talisman of Withhold. I'll take your time.
You may be able to get that one. I don't know.
I don't know it. Even.
It's another Dead Alive one.
Is it that mentalist woman?
Yep.
Yeah. There you go. Well, I got it when you said the name of it. So the Talisman of Withhold, it holds XP. Am I right in saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nether quartz.
About all of it does, really.
Smoky quartz, zombie brain, diamond, and a gold ingot with a host of aspects in there. It's high instability, but will allow you to keep hold of your XP. Let's go and grab a one. Again, it's a shift right click to turn it on, and this one actually does show up for me.
Yeah, but that is a different one, because that one doesn't have a damage value. While the Talisman of Remedium takes damage every time it heals you.
Ah, okay. Okay. So that absorbs it into the Talisman of Withhold.
Yeah.
And if you die, this thing will pop on the floor, so you can get your XP back. Oh, please don't kill me again. I'm sick of dying. Oh no! Where's my one focus of dislocation now? So yeah, if you die, you can come along, you can pick it back up, and then you can have your 132, in my case, XP, all back without losing all of your XP. Well, a good portion of your XP back if you don't manage to get back in time to get it. Even when you do get back in time, you still only get a portion, don't you? About half? Something like that.
No, but it's random because you turn the XP back into bottles of enchanting, which give you random XP.
Ah, okay. I never knew that. That's right, learn something new every day.
If you grab a bottle and just right click, it'll turn them into bottles of enchanting. No, right click the talisman, not the bottle.
Right click the talisman?
Yeah.
Ah. There we are. And then I just absorb it all back up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got 94 this time, so I actually get slightly less, in my case, from them. So that's the...
It's possible to get slightly more, but it's very, very unlikely.
Very rare. Very rare. The Talisman of Withhold then. Keeps hold of your XP for you, so you don't lose it all. Right then, next one is Spellbinding Cloth. Did I do the thing for that? I did, didn't I? Yeah. So the Spellbinding Cloth is on the enchantment page. Let's have a look at the thing. The Sad Palm Top Thaumaturge. That's not a reference.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
It is.
And what would this reference be to?
Toradora.
The Thaumaturge is in Toradora.
No, it's the Happy Palm Top Tiger. And this is the Sad Palm Top Thaumaturge.
Oh. You know what? I still wouldn't have got it in a million years.
Yeah, that's the Scepter one.
Yeah,
It
is. It is.
I'm just going around annoying for being a goldfish and forgetting everything.
That's all you wanted to be here for, wasn't it?
That's pretty much what I came here for.
Yeah, I'll help you do this.
I just came here to taunt you.
I'll help you do this. And then take the mick out you when you forget all of the references. I didn't forget them all though. I've got 3 so far, so that's good.
You got more than 3.
I got a good amount, so I'm happy. I'm happy with the ones I've got. Enchanted Fabric, chuck that in a Crucible. I've got 4.5 still.
4.5.
Oh, what? Enchanted Fabric then, chuck that in there. Peritio, Permutatio and Precantatio with that Enchanted Fabric as a catalyst will get you Spellbinding Cloth. Now, this thing, you're quite happy with this one, aren't you? Hmm? You like this this particular item.
I like it with it, yeah.
Because you can wipe your enchantments off items and you can get the original item back. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah.
That's good. The graphics slightly to the right hand side, it needs moving a little bit.
Is it?
Yeah. At least in my screen it is.
It looks fine here.
It might just be me thinking about him not being centered.
Oh, it looks fine here.
Oh, fair enough. Might be Optifine. Just blame Optifine. I usually do. So you've given me a diamond sword here, and you put it in a crafting table with it. Am I right? You do.
Yeah.
And it wipes the enchantment off. Now, does it also, if the item has durability, it keeps that same durability?
Yeah, it keeps the durability.
Good stuff. And this will... it does take damage, so you can use it so many times, and then it'll eventually break. And this thing, you said, gets darker.
It gets dimmer, so as you see right now, it's pretty purple.
It is.
But if you start using a bunch of items, you start getting more and more white.
It goes more and more white?
Yeah, it starts losing the color.
Ah.
It's a really interesting graphical effect I ended up. And no one really cares about, but I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is a good idea. That is a good idea. Is that it for the spellbinding? I've done the thingy, haven't I?
Yeah, it's pretty simple one as well.
Good stuff. So
another item that came along from Elemental Tinkerer.
Elemental Tinkerer.
We've had a few.
It is. Well, I'm not going to get into that because I'll keep saying.
The Talisman of Withhold as well. It's from there. The Gaseous Glowstone, which is now Illuminae.
I remember
there as well.
Yeah, I remember the Talisman of Withhold being from there.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so we've done the Spellbinding Cloth. The next one is the Osmotic Enchanter.
You have one over there, I think.
I do.
Yeah.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
There's no enchanter.
Well, here's one I did have earlier. There it is, look. I've got a little area for it. So, you'll have to explain this one for me, because I haven't played around with this. Yeah, I haven't played around with this much. I played around with it for my spotlight, but I haven't literally got to the point of building it.
So just open up the GUI then.
I have.
Okay. Now just drop a wand in there, and any item you want.
And any item you want. Now, it depending on the item you put in, depends on the things that you can get.
Yeah. So if you put in something different, so I'm gonna grab a pickaxe. And if I grab a pickaxe and put it there, you're gonna see it as different enchantments.
Yep, I can see that.
So you can pick which enchantments you want. Each one has a specific amount of Vs you need to get from your wand. The amount of Vs you actually need is the number is exponentially. It increases exponentially. So level 1 requires 12 if you hover over the bar on the left, which is air,
Yep. 12 air.
you see it requires 12. If you increase the level to level 2, you see now it's 28.
Yep.
So it increases exponentially
Yep.
as you carry on with your level. So let's remove Fortune because you won't need it right now.
Well,
And you can just pick which enchantments you want on your item.
well, I have plenty of stuff that I can use here, so I can just go ahead and slap it all on there, and I should be pretty much okay for cost here with my ledge wand that I've got. Ignis, Aqua, Ordo, we've got all of that stuff, and then you just simply press this red button here. Starts enchanting.
And there it goes.
Look at all this.
It used to have some better particles,
I
but it doesn't
know.
anymore because they were crashing the game all the time.
Oh, what? That was gutting. Because I saw the particles.
Yeah, I really like them, but they were crashing the game all the time, so I had to remove them.
Yeah.
I'll figure out a way of fixing them eventually, but I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Okay, it's taking a while as well.
Yeah, because you put a lot of enchantments
Yeah.
in.
So there's a little. It might just be actually. No, it is. It's. Don't mind it. It's Optifine being stupid again. That's done.
It looks fine here as well. Yeah, there you go.
Done. Unbreaking 3.
There's your pickaxe,
Fortune
whatever
3.
stuff.
And Efficiency 5. There we go. And then you can use the Spellbinding Cloth to take it off again.
Just waste all that.
Yeah. Just because you can. Just because you can.
Yeah. In order to get for this to work, you need these pillars over here.
You do?
These are made of obsidian totem blocks, which you can get in those you find around the place, which have a node in them. They gotta be at least 2 high and up to 12 high, and they gotta have a piece of nitro on top of them. So if I remove this nitro over here, let's get rid of it. No, I cannot break it. I can't break it. It doesn't.
I've took one off
because
anyway.
I'm in adventure mode. Let's remove that. And if I try to enchant something else, you'll see it won't let me. So I'm gonna click start enchanting and nothing's gonna happen.
Ah.
If I put it back,
Is there a
it
range
should let me do it.
of these obsidian totem blocks need to be within?
I think it's 4 blocks, I believe.
4 blocks.
Yeah, 4 blocks. Yeah.
And you have to have 6.
You have to have at least 6.
At least 6. You can have more.
You can have more if you want, yeah.
But 6
Go
will
on, make
work.
the-
6 too
at least
high
6.
obsidian totem blocks with
least 2
nitro
high, yeah.
on the top.
They can go up to 12 high if you want to make some fancy setups.
Ooh. If they go 12 high then, does it
There's
matter
no
where the
difference.
Osmotic
No
Enchanter is?
No, this Osmotic Enchanter's got to be at the bottom level, so you can, if say for example I go back to creative and make another pillar, this won't work. It's too high still, but it's not at the bottom level.
Ah, okay.
But if this one, it's too high, but it's at the level of the enchanter, this will work.
Do they all have to be the same height?
No.
So they can be 3 high, 4
Yeah.
high, 2 high, so
You
on.
can do this if you want. This works fine.
Make it look like Stonehenge.
Yeah.
Be pretty good.
This
that.
works fine.
Nice. I haven't got up to enchant. Oh yeah, you have. Nice easy one there. So it still works. Good stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't actually know that, so I'm glad you was there to tell me about that one. And let's go and wipe that off with the Spellbinding Cloth again, because I can.
Yep.
So that's the Osmotic Enchanter. Is that it for that one, apart from the tooltip, which I still haven't read yet?
You cannot use copper or iron capped ones in it
Is there a particular reason for that?
because they have 1.1 vis cost and they were having a dupe with them and I had to remove them.
Ah, okay.
I like to say it's because they're too rustic.
Okay.
Just add a proper explanation and call it a feature. Done.
That's a good way of doing it, I suppose. That is a good way of doing it. So, picking your luck, does that say?
No, that's just something I put in there.
It is. So, all these different enchantments then. We've got Ascent Boost, Overwall Maria. What
That's
the heck?
Attack on Titan.
That's what?
Attack on Titan.
It's what?
Attack on Titan.
I've never heard of that.
No, it's great. It's very good.
I might have to stick that on my list as well. My list is huge, man.
Yeah.
So, the...
Your time isn't.
Yeah, exactly. My time isn't huge. Jump higher than you normally can. Can be applied to leg armor. Is it only leg armor?
Yeah.
Okay. Ascent boost. There it is.
It goes.
Ascent boost 2. Stick that on my legs. Whoa, and then I get fall damage.
Yeah, you probably want to use Boots of the Traveler or something like that.
Boots
or
of the
Feather Falling.
Traveler.
Or Feather Falling if you're going to have some.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, I suppose that makes sense actually. So that's...
Although the Boots of the Traveler do make you jump higher already.
What does? The
The Boots
boots?
of the Traveler, yeah.
Do they stack? Or is it not?
What?
If you put like boots of the...
Might. I haven't tested it, but it might.
Ah. Be interesting. So that's the Ascent boost. Is there anything else on the Ascent boost, or is that
It's
practically it?
Just an enchantment.
Slow fall, mage. What is that then?
No, it's MAG.
MAG.
That's a song. That's a Nim song.
It's a what song?
Nim.
What's the Nim song?
The song made by Nim.
It's literally that's it.
That's it. Yeah, it's
My
a song
God.
made by Nim.
Fair
I don't
enough.
think it's that hard.
I would never have got that. I don't even know who Nim is.
He makes World of Warcraft parodies of a bunch of musics.
Oh, sweet. So you've already put one on some diamond boots here.
Mhm.
I can actually put the leggings on as well. Leggings on and slow fall boots. And then just before you hit the floor...
Yeah, just before I start taking damage, you use Slow Fall.
Nice. There you go. Look at that.
You can also shift, and it won't do that.
I shift and it won't... Oh, crap.
Yeah.
I'm on one heart now. There we are. I'm not on one heart anymore. So that's the... slow fall.
Slow Fall.
Good stuff. And that's practically it for that one.
Mhm.
So let's move on to the enchantment of the Flaming Touch. Man, I'm not even going to pronounce that.
Rekashinan.
Yeah,
That's how I pronounce it. That's for Jiggy Yugi as well.
is it?
Yeah.
Would I have got it though? I've only watched like 4 episodes, so possibly
No, you wouldn't.
not. This thing,
No chance.
if you hit somebody with them, it gives you... It sets them on fire?
No, not at all.
It's in hot.
Just go over here. No, that's fire aspect. You derp. Just go over here.
Oh, what?
Over here.
However, this tool becomes impotent. That's an interesting word to use against a tool. Where are you?
Yes.
There you are.
Oh, it's a thing. Okay. Just attack this tree over here.
Attack the tree.
Yeah.
Oh, it keeps switching my axe.
Does it?
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's like, wow. That's really
Yeah,
quick.
it's instant pretty much against any type. All the wood, it's instant against it.
Wow.
So
Did I even cover this one?
I don't think it did.
The
Maybe it
enchantment
did.
can be
maybe it
applied
didn't.
on tools, so the wielder can break anything wooden with extreme finesse
Mhm.
by use of a flame that softens the wood through the breaking process. Nice.
It's just like the most convoluted process ever. I
Whoop.
can't put it.
Oh man, that is well quick.
Mhm.
I remember doing
It's
something similar with one of
There
these.
is a Disintegrate, which is basically the same thing, but for stone and
Yeah,
soft blocks.
I did that down
In
there.
fact, you did down here.
Yeah, that was mad. That was mad. Right, so where are we?
You took my
Disintegrate.
wand. You took my wand.
What, you want your wand back? Where's your wand?
You took it.
There, look. Here you are. Oh, I chucked it the wrong direction. Hang on. I'll put it back in for you.
Too late.
Oh, yeah, but you've got another one of them.
There you
Right
go.
then, the next one, Disintegrate, allows you to carve through stone and dirt,
Netherrack, sand, all the simple, easy to break blocks. Pretty
depending
much.
on what you put it on. So this
Yeah.
this spade, for example.
That's a shovel. It won't do anything against stone, but it'll destroy the sand over here.
Yeah. Oh, here. That, I mean, this is like, it's faster than creative. This.
It's faster and
It's
creative.
well faster than creative. You've got to love it. So how
also
expensive
takes
is that
double
actually,
damage.
out of interest?
Not that much actually, but you can't have. If you put it on, you can't have efficiency, or you can't have. I think that's actually. Let me check. I don't recall what I did to this.
I don't think
Let's
you'd
get a
need it.
pickaxe.
You wouldn't need efficiency.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a exclusive enchantment. So if you have that, you can only have that, and then breaking.
Ah, okay.
It also only breaks stone and the like, so you can't use it for ores or any of those blocks.
Okay. Well, that's Disintegrate.
There's the pick over there.
Let's pick. Oh, you put it. You've already done one of you.
If you go down here, I think I saw some amber. Yeah. If you try breaking the amber, you'll see one too.
Whoa.
Is that the right pick? Oh yeah, because amber is pretty soft, so try the iron. Yeah. The iron won't work.
Oh.
Ember's a pretty soft block, apparently. I didn't know that.
Put
but
that
apparently it is.
away. I mean, it's a good way of like mining and
It takes
getting
double
all the
damage.
crap out of the way so you can
Yeah.
get to the ores. So you don't accidentally get rid of your iron if you want to use. Does it work with diamonds as well?
No,
Oh, what?
just stone and dirt and basically simple brick blocks.
Nice. So diamonds will be left.
Diamonds won't work because
Yeah.
they're pretty hard.
Pretty hard. They are pretty hard actually. Diamonds. So you could. It's a good way of being able to then whip out a fortune pick or something like that, and then you can get your diamonds back.
Yep.
So that's the enchantment disintegrate. The next one,
Yep.
quick draw.
There's a tooltip. I forgot a tooltip.
Oh no, I didn't. Did I? Yeah, I did.
Yes, it is.
Spacequake alert. Would I even get this?
Yes, you would.
Oh, Faz, don't do this to me. I can't remember.
It's another day to live.
Oh no, yeah, I was gonna say. I was just about to say that.
You can keep it. You can keep it. You can keep the point. Yeah, 5.5.
Spacequake, of course.
Yeah,
So
5.5.
5.5. Enchantment then. Enchantment quick draw. May the odds be ever in your favour. I know this one.
That's an easy one. Come on.
I know this one. It's Hunger Games.
Yeah. 6.5.
Yes. Because I went to watch the second one like literally last week, so I know this one. Okay. The quick draw enchantment will allow you to draw bows quicker.
That's a regular one and one with quick draw too, so you can do the comparison.
Regular one. I'll put that one there. Now, can you also have infinity on this? If you enchant it with quick draw.
Yes, but you can't have potency.
And does it do the arrows go further as well?
You can't have punch.
You can't have punch.
You can have that, but or punch, because punch is the one that gives you knockback, and it would be kind of hilarious to just shoot arrows like a crazy man and have insane punch.
There you are, look.
What you doing? Yep. So as you see, the one with quick draw is a lot faster.
It is.
Yeah.
There you go. Quick draw. Is that it on quick draw? Apart from the oh, I've done the tooltip, didn't I?
Yeah, and you can't have it with punch, as I already said.
And you can't have it with punch. So enchantment Vampirism will allow you to get hearts back on the damage that you create. Am I right in saying that?
Mhm. You can't put this on the Cursed Spirit's Blade for obvious reasons.
Yep. Because you just be healing yourself every time you get damage. I've got nothing to kill. Plus I've got like full
Don't
health. Ow.
There you go. You don't anymore.
There you go.
So-
Good stuff. That's Vampirism. Is there one that you can't put on apart from the Cursed Spirit's Blade? Is there enchantments that you can't put it with? Or is it simply just one that you can add in?
You can't put it with Fire Aspect.
Ah, okay. Can't put it with Fire Aspect.
Mhm.
Good stuff. ComputerCraft Peripherals then.
Yeah, we're going back to the mod stuff. You can only have these if you have ComputerCraft installed, obviously.
Yes. Makes sense. It does make sense. Where's my computer? There it is. Now, I'm not a computer man, so I really don't know what I'm doing with ComputerCraft. Literally, I wouldn't even be able to wrap anything to a bloody computer to make it do anything, so... basically, let me go into the Thaumic and oops, I wrote E in there by accident.
Good job.
It's good, isn't it? Hey, that's we're one step further now. I've actually done something in the computer. So ComputerCraft Peripherals, it does say it in here, and this is something Vazkii says that it's going to try and fix at some stage, is if you're meant to be able to click on this and then it'll bring up the web page for it, but for the moment, if you just write that in...
Press enter. It worked, but now it isn't working.
Yeah. But if you just write that in, and it will show you all of the different things that you can do with all of the different blocks that actually have ComputerCraft stuff that you can do with ComputerCraft.
I can give you a quick list. We have Dynamism Tablet, both the Attractors you can see in the background over there.
Yep.
The Aspectalyzer, which is this block I'm sitting on right here. I'm going to show that in a sec. Transvector interface, which is over here as well too. Basically anything you can see with the goggles of revealing, so jars, nodes, wand recharge pedestals, all that. The deconstruction table, the brain in the jar, the arcane ear, and the arcane bore.
Nice.
Those are pretty much the things you can have peripherals for.
That's a lot of stuff.
It's quite a fair bit, yeah. The Arcane Bore, for example, is quite a lot of methods. You can check if you have native clusters, you can check the radius, and all sorts of things. So you should have a look if you like automation.
Yeah.
And if you like ComputerCraft.
We would show that, but it would literally take an age.
It'd probably take a while.
Yeah, it would take an age to go through all of that stuff, but it's there, and you
This
can
video's
use it.
already been going for like an hour.
It has. It's been. I'm gonna have to split this up, otherwise it'd be like the longest spotlight in history.
The longest spot, whatever. You know, like the smallest mod. Since I'm here, I'm just burning all the time.
The longest spotlight in history, but the ComputerCraft
Longest,
integration
smallest
is definitely there. You have to have ComputerCraft installed, otherwise it won't work, which is quite obvious. Moving on, then from that is the last block, I think.
Yeah.
Is the
Right
Aspectalyzer, which is this thing here, which is also requires ComputerCraft. Now, does it require ComputerCraft?
It doesn't require it. It's always there, but you can only craft it if you have ComputerCraft.
Right. Okay. So
You
this
can get it from Creative if you don't, but there's no point to that really.
no, there really isn't. So the Aspectalyzer, am I right in saying that you can only put, if you found the aspects for that, you can put them in here?
No, you can put anything in, but you can only see the assets if you found them already.
Right, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense of why I couldn't see some of the aspects that of the items that I put into this when I was actually testing it. So
yeah,
that makes sense. So the Aspectalyzer, well, I'll let Vazkii actually speak because I've never used it.
Okay, so let's put something in. Let's put something complex like the Cursed Spirit's Blade. And if I go over here, you open the computer?
I have looked in it now. Yes.
Okay, so if I wrap the proof, this is on the left, right? Yeah. Peripheral, wrap, left. Left, not left. Wrap it to the left. Is it there? Yep. Okay. So get aspects, and it's gonna show me all the aspects that are on that item. There's quite a few.
There is quite a few.
Yeah. And if I do get aspect, and then the aspect. So for example, FAMs. If you want to see how many FAMs it has. FAMs, not fame. It's a famous aspect.
It's got FAMs.
It's attempt to call nil get aspect count. Excuse me.
Aspect count.
Yeah. And it has 20 FAMs in it.
20 FAM.
If you do you have a thermometer on you?
No, but I can quickly
There
get
you go.
one. I haven't actually seen the aspects for that yet, so.
No, you just if you scan it now, you should see that it has all the aspects for that.
Oh, you give me a thermometer.
I already gave you one. It's a synergy. Yeah, and it has a bunch of aspects. And if you put it in now, you'll see all the aspects in there.
Oh, hang on, the snow's in the way. Ching! And there's 20 FAMs in that particular one there. And then I can see all the aspects now, whereas I couldn't before. Yeah, it's actually going into my NEI, so I can't see them all. But the so you can still see them through the computer even if you haven't scanned them.
Yeah.
Ah.
There's no way I can fix that because the computer doesn't have any research data. There's no way to detect or place it, so.
Yeah. Ah. So there you go. The Aspectalyzer. Now, I remember Demon was trying to do something with this, but it kept.
He made a table thing.
Yeah. He tried to make the table.
I can show you its list aspects, I think.
List aspects.
Is it? Let's see. There.
But that'll only show you because of the if you look at the program, it'll only show you if it's got Saxum and Peditio in there.
Yeah.
If you what it was trying to do is give a table of the aspects that are in there.
Yeah, I see.
But he couldn't do it for some reason.
I see. Yeah, it's going checking Saxum and Peditio.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just get the list of aspects and then iterate through them with a for loop, and print each one. And meh.
Oh God, be there forever. You have a huge table to have a look through. So yeah, that's the Aspectalyzer. And is there anything else to add on, to add in to this?
I think no. I think that's it. If you want to show the infused scribing tools that aren't in yet. But
The infused scribing tool, my most favouriteest addition ever to Thaumic Tinkerer, and I can't use them.
And it isn't working.
No, no. The infused scribing tools. Basically, let me say that again. It lasts 8 times longer than your normal scribing tools.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're broken right now because Asnor likes to hard code a bunch of stuff.
And I can't use them. I can't use them.
Waiting for the next version until there's a proper interface for these.
Yeah, I can't
Currently,
use them.
there isn't.
It's like temptation just looking at me. Use me, but I can't. Because the one thing that annoys me about research is the fact that your scribing tools they last about 2 seconds before you then have to get another set of scribing tools and putting them in, and just having one that lasts that 8 times longer, you could stand there for 8 times longer. So that'd be good for me. And that's the infused scribing tools, which don't quite work at the moment, but they will do.
They don't work at the moment, yeah.
They will do. I hope they will do anyway.
Kinda broken. Yeah, I hope they work too. I hope Asnot didn't forget to add the interface I requested.
Yes, I hope so. Fingers crossed. ARs, come on, please.
Mm-hmm.
So then, the last thing. The last thing. Vazkii, you've got.
And this is we're gonna give you a bit of a tease now.
It is exclusive.
It's in Artifice over here.
What's what?
You can actually fit it. It's an Artifice.
Where am I looking? Where?
Artifice.
I
forgot where it is already.
No, I've forgotten. What's Thaumic?
The orange. What's Thaumic? Yeah.
It is down here. Now you
and
guys.
This isn't released yet.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be by the time you watch the video.
Yeah, it just depends on. No, mind you, these should go out pretty quick. There's not much editing to do with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's not much editing.
Are you trying to put me some pressure, really?
Yeah.
Oh god.
No, if they're not out by the time the video comes out, then I'm sure it'll be soon afterwards, or just when it's ready.
Yeah, this is just a little bit of what I have in mind. Just the very few items added in. They were coded when we were about to record this. It is the 26th of December.
It is.
Right now, yeah.
And we start with the new item.
Yeah, just quickly glance over them because there's no point in showing what they do because you're probably gonna record a part 2 or something.
Yeah.
When this comes out.
Yeah, it will do. So the Ica that you can get at the start. Do you want me to actually go into any of these or not?
Yeah, you can go into them to show the recipes.
Now I believe that the Endstone's placeholder, is it?
Yeah, it's gonna be a custom item that you're gonna get from the end.
And you're gonna need a Nether Star with an Eye of Ender and an Ender Diamond to get this 8 Ica. Now you're gonna need quite a bit of this Ica, so you're gonna need quite a few Nether Stars. It's like really advanced stuff, is it not?
Yeah, that's the objective.
Really
really powerful items
game.
here.
End game stuff. Instability is high. It's intentional that this stuff is quite difficult to be able to get onto.
Very intentional, yes.
Yes, because some of these things are pretty mad.
mental.
Right, what do you want me to show? I don't know what you want me to show and what you don't want me to show.
The Ica Cloth.
The Ica Cloth. Life fiber synchronization.
That is a reference there.
I don't know it.
It's kill a kill.
I wouldn't. Oh, mind you, I wouldn't know actually. If I'd have watched it properly.
Then you probably would, but still.
So Ica Cloth, you can get 3 of these. Now you're going to require 3 Ica to get this, 3 enchanted fabrics and bloody loads of aspects there.
Yeah, the only way of getting this is by using a Thaumium capped wand, a silverwood wand, and you gotta be wearing an entire set of Thaumaturge's robes.
You have to
wear the Thaumaturge's robes, yes.
Wow. Why? That was my chair, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed. Because otherwise you wouldn't have. Because otherwise your wand wouldn't have enough space. Because it only has 100.
Oh yeah, of course. Right, that makes perfect sense now. That does make perfect sense. Until a bit later on, when you can get the mouthful, the mouthful wand. Ica Cloth strapped silverwood wand core. It's mental, that is. You're gonna need 2 Ica Cloths, 2 Talismundus, gas tier, a silverwood rod.
All these recipes are
Ica.
still work in progress. They may change, they may not.
Right, if they do, then well, I'm going to be doing a spotlight anyway when it comes out. So, Ica Cloth strapped silverwood wand core. Jesus. Very high instability. Not much instrumentum.
Yeah.
Not much lux, but quite a lot of precantatio there.
And then you have.
Go on.
Huh? Then you have Icorium and Icorium wand caps.
You do. Down here.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Icorium.
Yep.
And Icorium wand caps. There you go. And then
did you click them? Show the recipes?
I did.
I
did. I showed them.
Did you?
Clicked them.
You didn't read the tooltips.
I didn't read the tooltips.
They're both references actually.
Not from the 55th floor. Is that thingamabob as well?
Hmm?
Shit.
Gonna
I've gone blank.
Yeah, Goldfish Chris.
Goldfish Chris. Oh man, it's doing my head in. I can't remember.
It's another SAO reference.
Oh, I saw that in mine. That was the one.
Yeah.
I've bloody forgot the name. It's like I'm wrecking. I'm like, oh.
Ah.
That's annoying. Somewhat like a steam sail.
That one doesn't need any explanation.
Yes, somewhat like a steam sail. There you go.
20% discount.
20% discount.
Indeed.
Nice. I like that. And oh man. And then you move on to the more
That's where it starts
mental
getting
ones.
crazy. Yeah.
Ica cloth robes.
These are just crafting materials, pretty much.
Yeah. So you got these. I mean, just imagine, guys. The Ica cloth itself is pretty hard to get hold of, and you only get 3 per recipe of all these. So this stuff you're gonna need 5. This is just for the cowl, and then of course you got the robes, leggings, and then the boots as well on top of that. Does give you 3% discount on the boots.
In total, they give you a 15% discount.
15% discount.
Yeah, if you have a full set of Thaumaturgist robes, it's 10%.
Nice. So 5%
But it's a bit more. Yeah.
5% more, and then, as if you didn't think that was even worse, it does get better.
You gotta read the tooltip.
Oh, I can't pronounce that.
It's another kill reference.
Can we sync?
No, it's saying, and then no, it just carries on because
Can we
kill.
Wait, fair enough.
Yeah.
So, just friendly crustaceans. I was going to say.
Crustaceans.
Just friendly crustaceans. Cowl.
Is that? Did you get that one?
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a reference.
I might know
Under
it.
the sea. I gotta sing now. No.
Vazkii bursts into song there of Little Mermaid.
Exactly.
Hey. Cowl of the Abyssal Depths.
Should I count that?
No, I don't think. Well, you sang it.
Okay.
That was worthy of a point. That I think for you.
For me.
Yeah. Just friendly crustaceans. Cowl of the Abyssal Depths. Now this thing, my goodness gracious me. Just looking at this gives me an headache. You're going to need diamond, 2 ichor, a mana bean, ethereal essence, golden helmet, which is for the cowl obviously, potion of night vision, goggles revealing, talisman of remedium, raw fish, cake, eye of ender, diamond. Wow. Well, I've already said diamond, haven't I? So you don't have to have 2 diamonds. But you also need the Ica cloth cowl in the middle. It's dangerous instability. You need quite a few aspects chucked in there as well. Am I right in saying that it could fail and your cowl could disappear?
The cowl can disappear, but the components can.
Right. That's still. I mean, if you have goggles revealing, you have to go and craft another one.
Yeah, this isn't the harder one even. Here's the harder one.
There is an even worse one.
I'm just getting started right now.
Just getting started. I mean, that's quite scary. That, but I mean, I like stuff like that. I like the challenge of stuff like that. So.
Real game stuff.
Wow, what does this Abyssal Depths do then? Does it combine all of this stuff together?
Basically, yeah. So let's get one over here.
Where are you?
There you go. I'm gonna get one too.
Looks cool.
And start off, it works goggles of revealing. Over here, please.
I'll come.
Go to.
You know more about this than I do.
I made it.
I know.
If you go over here.
Water breathing, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got this funny flickering going on. It's probably up to 5.
Yeah, I do too. I gotta fix that.
Okay.
You got water breathing and water vision.
And water vision.
It's underwater vision. It's night vision, really.
Nice. Oh man.
And also, you probably won't be able to show this, but you know when you have full health, full food bar. Do you have full food bar?
I do have full food bar.
Okay, never mind then. But while you have full food bar, you get HP regen, right?
You get. Oh yeah, yeah.
The helmet basically makes it so you always have HP regen, even if you don't have full food bar.
Ooh, nice. Oh, I like that.
And that's about it.
But I'll probably never be able to craft this. I'll get to it and I'm like, oh my god, no. Well, it doesn't stop there, guys. It gets worse. Robes of the Stratosphere. Guys can wear these too. What's that from?
That's a Infinite Stratos reference.
It's a what?
Infinite Stratos.
I've never watched that. I've never watched that, so I wouldn't know.
There you go.
Robes of the Stratosphere. Wow. Diamond, 2 Ica, Mana Bean, Ethereal Essence, Golden Chestplate. Then it gets expensive. You need
It gets expensive.
yeah. 1 Focus Uprising, a Thermostatic Harness, an actual harness of thermostaticness. 1 Focus Distortion, and then a Feather, Firework Rocket, and an Arrow with the Ica Cloth Robe in the middle. Wow, that is well expensive. Instability is also dangerous as well, so if your Thermostatic Harness falls off and kills itself, well, yeah, you'll be kicking yourself.
You got some work. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got some more work to do. So, a load of aspects as well in there. And this blesses you with Eternal Flight.
Yep. Eternal
Flight, much like Creativeness. Anything else?
It also has Dislocation, so if I shoot you. Distortion, I mean. Oh, it didn't work.
Ow, that hurt, Vaz. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I found a hole.
Oh, you fell in the hole. What are you doing down there?
Yeah, I think I might have shot you. This might be a bit weird bug. But as you can see, I'm trying to shoot you, but you're not working since you have the robes. They work as if you always had this Distortion enabled, so you're very immune to arrows, except that one.
Now, does it actually count against your Vs?
No, it's free.
It's free Distortion.
Yeah.
Oh man, I like this. And free Creative Flight, and can also be enchanted with haste. To make you.
And you also have some wings.
And you do. Let me just press F5. Look, they're even flapping.
Yeah.
I like that. Wings. Red Bull. That's not a product placement.
Not at all.
No, it isn't. Man, I'll tell you something. I'm looking forward. If this is just some of the ideas that you've had, I like the end game aspects of it. I like the fact that you can just bloody. Yeah, it's mega expensive, but the rewards for it as well. You know, it's not like silly rewards. There is a point to get it in the first place.
Yeah, these robes are unbreakable, and they do pretty much the same thing as diamond, so you're pretty protected when you're wearing them.
That is nice. That is nice, and I'm certainly looking forward to seeing that and spotlighting that in the future. Is there anything
They're also
else?
very easily enchantable.
Easily enchantable.
Although you'd have an Osmotic Enchanter, so that wouldn't make that much of a difference.
Oops. Floating back down. So is there anything else to add on to this before we bring this mammoth thing to a close?
A bunch of stuff still coming into this. This part we've been showing you the Orange Madness. It's what I call Thaumic Tinkerer Kami, which is Japanese for God. It is quote unquote an expansion pack, if you want to call it that. I'm working on it right now. I was working on it right now, and then I went to record this, and I'm gonna get to work on it again after I'm done recording this.
Oh, good stuff.
You gotta enable it in the config. I think that's how I'm gonna be doing it. I had the idea of actually making it a separate download as well.
Right.
Which might be a bit better because people don't like messing with the configs, I think.
Yeah. Is that what you're gonna do then? So
I might do that.
As a separate download rather than.
Perhaps.
Rather than.
Yeah, just download a single file, and then have Thaumic Tinkerer handle it all for yourself.
Yeah.
That's no one even bothered to put that file in there because they'd be stupid. Why not?
Oh.
Not gonna do that.
I'm certainly looking forward to it. I know that much.
Yeah.
I know that much. That's for sure.
Lots of stuff still coming. I'm gonna have a tool set of Icorium. Which is gonna have insane abilities. I'm gonna have all sorts of weird items. I came up with an item the other day, actually.
Oh yeah.
I can just give you a bit of an idea what I have in mind. So you did watch Guilty Crown, yes?
I do. Yeah. I remember.
Did you forget the name again?
What was it again?
Guilt. There you go.
There you go.
Guilty Crown.
Guilty Crown, yeah.
Yeah. So you know what a leukocyte is?
I know about what?
A leukocyte.
No.
No, okay.
I can't remember.
It's that ray thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I have an idea, which is the leukocyte crystal. So you throw it, and any mobs around the crystal where it lands, they get like boom, 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 shot with a bunch of lightning, and then it comes back to you.
Oh, nice.
So that's a really random one, really. I like doing random things too. I can, right?
Oh yeah, you can.
Then maybe homing projectiles and tools that break a bunch of blocks at once.
Oh.
Oh, that's. And then just tools that just break the whole tree at once as well.
Nice. Like Tree Capitator.
Like Tree Capitator, yeah. Kind of like the Exodus 3 makes that a bit better.
Oh, nice. That'd be good. I'm certainly looking forward to seeing it anyway, seeing more
because
of it.
the Exodus stream is kind of meh when it comes to Quartz trees. It actually cannot break Quartz trees at all. It just stops. The algorithm doesn't go too far.
Ah,
And
okay.
that's actually pretty good because otherwise you'd be backing the game like crazy.
Yeah, true.
It already does. Just try using one in the Twilight Forest in your server, and the server is going to complain at you.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
They probably
So-
complain at me a bit more,
Yeah.
but I think I might make it multi-threaded.
Yeah.
It's probably the right way of doing things.
Yeah.
So there's all sorts of things coming in the future.
So
You're gonna have a part 2.
when is? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna be screaming at you for references again.
You will be. I'm sure you will. All over again. We're gonna be here for that. So
Indeed.
when are we looking at like a first release for this?
No clue. I have no idea how many items I want to add. I have a few in mind, but that's always as it goes. Me, I always come up with more ideas as I work with them. So I have no clue when it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
That's it. No idea.
I'm certainly looking forward to it. That's for sure.
I'm in winter break right now, so I have quite a fair bit of fair time.
Oh, nice.
So
It's
there we
always good when Vazkii's in a winter break. You know, some new stuff's gonna be coming.
go.
So is that it? Is there anything else to add on, or can we? Should we end this mammoth spotlight right here?
This thing, gigantic spawn out of a tiny mod.
It's good.
spent-
It's
yeah.
good.
We spend more time spotlighting a small mod than like something gigantic. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
How
it.
long has it been going for?
How long has this been? Oh, I have no idea.
No.
I've no
No
idea.
idea. Okay.
I'll have to have a look.
Great.
I'll have to have a look. and
I guess it's kind of like part 5 or something. I can come back next
yeah. Oh man. Can we mention anything about a certain sheet that may be coming?
A
Yet.
certain sheep.
Sheet.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Can we or can we not? Because I won't say anything
I
otherwise.
guess we can really.
Because I don't know if it'll ever come into fruition. Hopefully it will.
I
though.
don't know. That depends if. I'm not gonna say her name because it's probably bad manners. If she does some work on it.
Yeah.
Guess I'm not gonna be working on it anymore. I'm pretty sure you got already tired of it.
Well, I won't say anything then,
Oh,
just in
but I
case.
did add the whole video thing you asked for, so you can go and do that.
Oh yeah,
And
good
the
stuff.
audience has no clue what we're talking about.
Yeah, the audience has absolutely no
Probably
idea.
gonna explain, yeah.
But if it does come into fruition, then I will certainly be spotlighting that at some stage anyway. Even though
Right.
it'll only take a few minutes to spotlight
what it
how it is and how it works. But anyway,
So it is.
I'll stop annoying people and they'll
No,
be
you
like,
should say
you
what
should
it
tell
is.
me what this is.
Yeah, you
No,
should
I'm
say
not
what-
saying it, just in case it never comes into fruition.
Okay.
If it never happens, then, you know,
501.
yeah,
Wait.
yeah. Anyways, I think we'll end that there then, eventually.
Yeah. Eventually.
Eventually
Gotta
we'll end that there.
derping around saying random stuff.
Yeah, and getting references totally wrong. In my
Yeah,
case.
that's you.
And some right, which is good. I think I redeemed myself. 5.5 points.
Hat
good.
again.
It's good.
Christmas hat, blacksmith clothes.
What's that?
Blacksmith clothes, Christmas hat.
Should I have a goldfish bowl on my head? That'd be good. That'd be good. Anyways, until next time then, guys, I have been the Tough Man. This has been Vazkii.
Aye. Oh wait, bye.
And and until next time, until Vazkii brings out his expansion, I'll see you guys another time. Stay safe.
Bye.